afternoon. This is the knitting news from Knit Happens Teesside for Thursday, the 12th of September 2019. We were very busy on Thursday. There were quite a few of us there. Jill was working on a very classic cardigan in Giza 4-ply cotton, and she has completed 2 elves in good time for Christmas. And they were red and green with stripy legs and things like that. And they were called Tinsel and Dingle, I think. But she has been told by a reliable source that she's mixed the hats up, or the jumpers, or something's been mixed up. But they look fab, and they're unique now, because the stripy bits are in the wrong places. I think Athene's blanket is going to be quite big, and she's done quite a lot of it. And I could see quite a lot of red, but I don't know if that was like one end and the other end's different colour. Going to have a good proper look at that. Sarah has finished a blanket that's going to be a gift for somebody, and I'm sure that somebody is going to be very pleased with their gift, especially as they chose the colours in the first place. She finished the border, and then she went into the next department to do a photo shoot on one of the beds, and one of the shop assistants was very accommodating and assisted her, which is always kind of nice, isn't it? In fact, I think if she'd left it there, it would have sold. Don't know how much for, though. All those hours. Jasmine green tea. Or is it green jasmine tea? Then there was Claire. Claire is almost an absolute beginner because she learned when she was little, like all of us. And she hasn't done any knitting for a long time, so she was just picking it up again. But I think she had about 30-40 stitches on her needle, and I'm quite sure she knitted about an inch. So I think she was doing quite well. Patrina started a new project that's, well, I think it's about 3 shades of blue and white, and it's very similar to Delft wear. And I think that is maybe the name of the pattern. And it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. And that is a post-wedding present for somebody she knows who got married. So what she did, she thought she would check first to see if that would be something they would like. Which does save you wasting a lot of time on somebody who doesn't appreciate it. And that recipient's going to be excited until they receive it, which is even better. Maggie had some drops wool that was kind of Aran, I think, Aran weight, and it was lovely shade of earthy green. And she's making, I think it's a poncho. I think that's what she's doing. So she was casting that on, and she did a few rows of that. Now Andy, it's kind of handy to know, because she's been de-junking and getting rid of all her old rubbish, which is all our treasure. Handy Andy made this lovely shawl pin. It's beautiful, isn't it? I just need to learn how to wear a shawl, and then I'll look alright. This is Pimlico, designed by, well, I did know, but I forgot now. Anniken Allis, that's the one. And it was a knit-along. And I hadn't really worn it much, but now I've got it back out. It's more wearable than I thought. Andy was also, she's the only one of us really who's done a lot of brioche knitting. So she showed a couple of us who wouldn't be going on Saturday, but on Saturday, the rest of them were all going to get together for a proper brioche lesson. And if you don't know what brioche is, it's 2 colours and it's kind of a bit double, and you only knit half of the stitches and you slip half of the stitches, and then you slip it all back to the beginning, and then you do the other stitches that you didn't do the first time, and you do yarn overs and things instead. It sounds really complicated, and she explained it really clearly, but I do think that you'd have to actually be doing it to really grasp it, and then once you've done it, you'll be away like she is. Oh, I needed that. So Fee came, and she is knitting a Stephen West shawl that's called Texture Time, and it's angled in the middle and has holes and then different sections as it goes away from the middle. And I would say, she did say that she'd hunted through all his patterns on Ravelry to find this one, and I can see that she will have done, because it's just about the nicest pattern I've seen of his. Now, I think that's about all of the news for today, and it has taken me a little while, but I have been to the dentist and the eye infirmary today, but everything's fine, and it wasn't all just for me. So, more news maybe next week.